Here is how to unlock the brand new challenges inside of Modern Warfare 3 super fast and super easy. Now these challenges will unlock you the pickaxe, some 30-minute XP, 9mm Daemon pistol, 30 minutes of more XP, and lastly the Lachmann Shroud submachine gun. And the challenges for this are quite easy, but in today's video I just want to point you towards the right direction. Now first thing is first, you do need to have these two first E sectors complete, so that's E1 and E2 for the E0 sector to be completed or unlocked. You could have also completed some of the events previously, like the Task Force 141, to have that unlocked. As you can see, also on top of that, quickly to mention, these items will be carrying over to Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone Modern Warfare 3, so that is pretty cool, and you definitely would want to unlock 3 weapons in one challenge, one of them being a melee weapon. So the first thing is you need to get 15 operator kills with a melee weapon to unlock the pickaxe. Now for this challenge, I would recommend for you to hop into, of course you might guess it, shipment. Shipment is going to be basically your best friend for most of these challenges, and run around with any kind of melee weapon. The melee weapon that I decided to jump in was Noir blades, which for some odd reason right now are showing not the Noir blades. Now these are, if you didn't know, the dual Kodachis. You also do have the Tonfa or the combat knife, it's up to you. The dual Kodachis, I hope I am pronouncing that correctly, are really fast and really fun to use, so I definitely would recommend for you to use them. This should be a relatively super easy challenge. To make it a bit easier, I would recommend also running around with a throwing knife and a smoke grenade, and maybe some perks like tracker, scavenger, and other things. Since you will be playing shipment, it will be really fast, so you probably would be better off not using those. Moving on to the next challenge, which is going to reward you with 30 minutes of double XP. It's to get 3 operator kills without dying 20 times. Now this one is very self-explanatory. You just need to get 3 kills without dying. So for this one, you will basically complete it by doing the next challenge that I will be going over. But if you really are struggling with it, you can be just camping anywhere on shipment hardcore, and you should be able to get this relatively fast and super easy. You might even get it with the 15 kills with a melee weapon, but then again, since you will be running around a melee weapon, you probably won't be able to get up on a kill streak. So let's move on to the next challenge, which will unlock you the brand new pistol. And for this one, you need to just get 15 operator headshots with a pistol of any kind. For this, I opted out to use the dual wield X13 autos. It does really depend on what you want to use. You could use a scope on a weapon, but if you're wondering what my attachments were, here they were. It was really fun to use this weapon and really quick and easy to complete this kind of a challenge. All you have to do is just aim above their heads. Now once again, I will just simply recommend for you to play shipment hardcore. It is going to be the best option for you to complete that challenge, and with this you might get those 3 kills without dying. It's a very simple challenge, back-to-back 3 challenges, super easy, and on top of that you essentially just get to unlock 3 weapons. You could even potentially unlock the same weapons and all 3 challenges in one game, depending on what your hardcore shipment match is. Now the next challenge is a tiny bit more difficult, but first thing is first, it is to get 30 minutes of more double XP, and it is to kill 20 operators with long shots. Now for this you have quite a few options, but I think the best bet that you have is simply hopping into a multiplayer match that is specifically hardcore, but we do also have invasion and ground war, which I guess you could try to get long shots with. Now it doesn't specify with what you have to be using your weapon. You could be simply using a sniper rifle, marksman rifles, but for that I would definitely recommend running around with like an assault rifle, or as I mentioned, marksman rifles, and hopping into maybe just a hardcore playlist. Doesn't matter what you play, go to the back of the map, put up maybe a deployable cover, and you should be able to complete this relatively fast. Also, putting on some really good scopes will make your life so much easier. I've made plenty of videos in the past on long shots, so if you want to, I guess, specifically know the best long shots, I will link that in the description. It does include the base maps, doesn't include most of the DLC maps that are out right now, but if you just stick to the back and try to anticipate players coming up, especially since it's hardcore, people will most likely be in locations that are for long shots already, so you could just sneak up on them and get those kills. So the long shots one shouldn't be too difficult to complete. And lastly, once you have all 4 of those complete, you are now onto the Lachmann Shroud submachine gun, which is, I'm guessing, the main thing you wanted to unlock. And with this, all you need to do is get 30 operator kills by using a hipfire SMG. So just hip firing with your SMG, never aiming down. Personally, I decided to use the MP5 Espionage Pro version of the submachine gun. It was really fast and easy to use it. And of course I did it on hardcore shipment, so that was, you know, the best alternative to do it. And it's just getting 30 kills hip firing, especially on shipment. Running around hip firing enemies is so much more convenient instead of running around and aiming downside. I found myself getting way more kills aiming downside on the players than aiming in, which was really nice and really fast. Now that's going to be for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if this did help you out in any kind of way, I know these challenges were super easy and you could have completed them yourself, but if you did find yourself here, hopefully my guide towards completing this a bit faster did help you unlock it. So if you are brand new here, please subscribe. We're on the road hitting 50,000 subscribers. We're not too close, but we're also not too far away, and a like would be very much appreciated on the video, as that does help out its spread. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.